There's a version of you that doesn't panic, that doesn't chase, that doesn't fear death, failure, or rejection. There's a version of you that walks with God, thinks with clarity, speaks with power, moves with purpose. He's not a fantasy. He's your higher self, the you that was always waiting for permission to emerge. And when you merge with him, everything changes. What is the higher self? The higher self is not some mystical force. It's your renewed self, your divine design, your spirit-led identity, the part of you seated in heavenly places with Christ. Colossians 3 verse 3 says, your life is hidden with Christ in God. That means your truest self isn't broken. He's not insecure. He's not addicted. He's not afraid. He's already whole, already victorious, already aligned with heaven. But to access him, you must die to who you were and rise to who you are. What happens when you merge? 1. Your mind detaches from the world's noise. The first shift is internal. You stop reacting. You start discerning. You no longer crave shallow validation because you know who you are. The opinions of others become whispers. The voice of God becomes a roar. 2. Your spirit gains authority. You stop being led by emotion and start being led by revelation. You speak what heaven is saying. You walk in timing, not panic. You command atmospheres. You move in favor that man cannot block. 3. Your habits and standards rise instantly. You stop tolerating what drains you. You wake up with clarity. You say no without guilt. You pray differently. You eat differently. You show up differently. You no longer serve your flesh. You serve your future. 4. Your outer world begins to bend to your inner power. The moment you merge with your higher self, reality begins to align with it. People shift. Resources unlock. Ideas flow. Doors open because your frequency has risen. You're not manifesting out of emotion. You're moving in divine alignment. How to merge the spiritual formula. You don't stumble into your higher self. You die into him. Galatians 2 verse 20, it is no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me. To merge, you must silence the distractions. Fast from the world's approval. Seek the presence of God, not just the hand of God. Let go of the small version of yourself. Because the higher self doesn't compete. He creates. He doesn't complain. He commands. He doesn't chase. He walks in dominion. Final word, the call to alignment. The truth is your higher self is not waiting in the future. He's already here, already within, already speaking. The only thing missing is your agreement. You're not just a man trying to survive. You are a son designed to rule. And the moment you say, I'm done living beneath my calling, that's the moment heaven responds. Merge, align, rise. This is universal, soldier. And your higher self is not a stranger. He is your divine self, waiting to be awakened.